Hello, my little mathematicians. I'm going to help you get started on your homework of textbook page 302, 1 through 12 all. Again, remember to please show your work on a separate sheet of paper. I'm going to do numbers 1, 2, and 12 with you. So for number 1, you have the equation 23 equals x minus 9. Okay, and then they want to know, is x equals 14 a solution to that equation? So I'm going to rewrite the equation, but instead of an x, I'm going to replace it with what they think x is equal to. They think x is 14. Okay, so simplify this side of the equal sign and you just get 23. And this side of the equal sign, 14 minus 9 is 5. Is that a true statement? Does 23 equal 5? It sure doesn't. So then is 14 the correct answer? No, that is not a solution to that equation. Okay, the next one I want to try with you is number 2. Number 2 is saying n over 13 equals 4, and they think n is 52. So you're just double checking for them. Is 52 the correct answer? Well, let's replace the n with a 52. So it's saying 52 divided by 13. What is that? Well, I need to divide that in. And I know 2 times 13 is 26. That's not really helpful. So if I look at the 1 goes into 5 times. But if I did 13 times 5, that's 65, too big. So let's try 13 times 4. And you get exactly 52. So 13 goes into 52 4 times. So 52 divided by 13 is 4. Bring down your equals and your 4. Is that a true statement? Yes, which means 52 is the correct answer. So yes, that is a solution. Okay, and that's how you do the top section. Please write the equation, substitute in, simplify it, and show that you either end with the true statement to get yes, it is a solution, or that it ends in an untrue statement, and that's why it's not a solution. Okay, and then for the bottom ones, you're writing the equation. So let's try number 12. Number 12 says, in the school band, there are 5 trumpet players. So trumpet players, they're 5. Flute players, they said there's F amount of flute players. Okay. There are twice as many flute players as there are trumpet players. The trap is to go, okay, so 2F because twice as many flute. Well, is it really saying 2F equals T? No, because that would mean that there's more trumpet players, right? There's actually more flute players than there is trumpet players. There's twice as many flute players as there is trumpet players. So I'm going to take the amount of trumpet players, multiply it by 2, and that equals the number of flute players. And this is why it kind of helps if you like talk yourself through it and double check and verify, okay, there's twice as many flute players, so there should be more flute than there is trumpet players. Yep. Okay, you also could have written this as if you take the number of flute players and divide it by 2, that will give you the number of trumpet players. That's still saying there's twice as many flute as there is trumpet. And then the only thing that I need to change is they said there's exactly 5 trumpet players. So I'm going to replace the T with a 5 because that's how many trumpet players there are. Okay, and this could be an expression or equation, or okay, this one, but I would replace the T with a 5 again. Both of these are equations where you would substitute or you would solve for F. Okay, and that's how you would write those equations. Both of them work. But again, talk yourself through them to see if it makes sense, because the trap is to put 2F equals T. Don't forget to check all your answers for the other problems in the back of the book.